How come some lead magnets attract maybe hundreds of thousands of leads that will not actually answer any single email afterward? They are not qualified and not interested. You just got the email. Whereas some lead magnets not only attract people like qualified buyers, but they also target buyers that are actually looking to buy a solution like yours and helping them to choose your solution afterward. Well, that's the difference between a bad or generic target intent and targeting a buying intent with the signals or a way for you to leverage the magnet for your acquisition. That's a lot of jargon. I'm going to go through everything. I want to dive more into this topic. That's today's videos. So welcome. My name is Gaspar. I'm doing all of these short videos of me talking about B2B marketing for you to improve your lead and demand generation. Today I have a strawberry syrup. I don't know what you're having, but let me know. I'm genuinely curious. Usually people or say they have matchas and everything. Sorry. Okay. Lead magnets. What's the purpose of a lead magnet? A lead magnet is the thing you use for people to agree to share their information, their contact information, like their emails or their LinkedIn or their phone number or something, for you to reach out or to use it afterward. Most people misunderstand that by, okay, I'm using lead magnet and I'm getting contact info like an email and that's enough. But if you were just looking for emails, you could have just bought them online for a data provider. It has many different tools you can use on LinkedIn or everything to find just the contact. A quick LinkedIn search would have give you all the profiles you would need. And that would be leads if that was the definition of leads. The truth is leads are not worth the same if they are just the contact information of someone, like an email, or if they are qualified buyers. I mean, people like fit your criteria of who is your target customers, that are qualified and that shows willing to buy or consider buying a solution like yours. So lead magnets are kind of a waste if you use them only to get emails. Lead magnets are useful if you leverage them to gather signals that buyers are interested and maybe looking to buy, and that would be the best timing for you to reach out. And for you to leverage that intent into helping them consider you as the best solution for their need. To give you an example, if you were doing like offering for free a lead magnet, that would be an ebook. If you do an ebook, a PDF on industry news, you may get many responses. Like if say an ebook about the top 10 news in the fintech industry in Europe, okay, maybe you will get maybe, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of people interested. But will those people be buyers or qualified within your target customers? I'm not sure, because news can interest everyone, and it doesn't even show that even if they are qualified, and if in those leads they have some, I don't know, CEOs, CFOs, or people that could have the buying power to buy a solution, it doesn't prove that they are willing to do so and to buy anything, or that they're even searching for a solution like what you're selling. Whereas if you did the same ebook, but not about industry news, but about a comparison of the top 10, let's say, payment flows optimizations for fintech startups. Okay, I'm guessing that this ebook would interest way less people because you're being super precise. But the people that would be interested in this ebook, that would give you their email, would probably be in the stage of comparing ways to improve their payment flows and to find potential solutions and maybe consider having some experts help them. And it's a proof that they are starting to consider options because they are searching for comparisons. And by saying it's for fintech startups, you're restraining, like you're only allowing people that fit your criteria to give the email, kind of naturally. So what I say is this is an example of how you can first be more targeted and target an intent. And when you get the email, it's not just an email, it's a signal. Maybe if I should reach out to these people because they are at the stage where if I reach out first before my competitors, I may be compared, I may be chosen. There's more at stake. If you have this first step, which is targeting an intent, a comparison, or even a buying intent, like the cheapest SaaS for social media marketing out there, or I don't know, you kind of an intent that shows they're going to buy or compare or do something related to buying, that's a good start. But you can also do some nurturing afterward. That's a really marketing term to say you can use the email to send a newsletter, remind them you exist, etc. And that can be interesting if you are early in the funnel, if they are comparing solution but not ready to buy yet. But well, at least now they will see your content once a month and they will remember you when the day comes they're actually looking to buy. But the best way for me to leverage a lead magnet is when you help people change perspective. Like instead of saying, here are the best solutions, you can look at them, but ours is better, and you can see from our content we are good and we have a good relationship, so maybe you choose ours. Instead of doing so, you can say, oh, the problem you're looking a solution for is actually flawed, because the real problem is this, and when you see this way, it makes sense that this kind of solution is obsolete, and you will look at this kind of solution instead. So you help people shift perspective on what they actually need. And by doing so, you position yourself, your offer, your thing you sell as the best solution, not just because it's cheaper, better, faster, whatever, not a comparison, but because it's differently better. It's a different, it's more relevant to the situation. I'm going to give you an example. I have a customer who I have a client. I work with B2B SaaS founders. So a lot of founders who have a SaaS product and usually in their go-to-market or when they're expanding and growing, maybe launching some lead gen or ad or marketing stuff, whatever. He has a SaaS that allows people to find talent, people to recruit at the moment they update their CV or their LinkedIn profile. So it's not just like Indeed or any big platforms where people share their CV and they have hundreds of different options in front of them. It's free. They don't even apply yet, and you can see if someone that fits with the kind of candidate you're looking for is looking for a job soon because they are updating their CV. So by explaining that to clients, instead of posting a job offer and being compared with thousands of other job offers out there, how about you reach one step earlier and you reach out to candidates even before they apply because you know they're going to be looking for a job soon because they've been updating their CV. And that's differentiating because it's not we are cheaper, they're big platforms, we are faster, we have the best CV, etc. No. It's saying instead of being in the competition and struggling with candidates that don't answer, that don't qualify on expensive platforms, how about you reach out as soon as they're looking for a job, not even before they apply. So you're being the first job offer they get is going to put you as the most likely to be chosen by the candidates. I think that's clear. But you see, the lead magnet we were working on is ROI calculator for recruiting processes. Because if I'm trying to estimate the ROI of my recruitment process, I can then realize how expensive that is to be constantly in competition to fight for the pool of talent available. So this lead magnet is only targeting head of HR, recruiters, CEOs. I want to estimate the cost of all these long processes of recruitment. And when they do so, they realize, oh, I've been doing all of this and it's costing me that much. But if I read on the calculator that is written that maybe I should reach out to people before they apply and I would allow me to be the first offer they see and by so remove myself from the competition, they can see the potential. So the calculator helps them realize the problem and shift perspective on how they can address this problem better. Maybe I should put some visual example once they are live, but they're not yet. Yeah, so summarize. The goal of lead magnets is not to get leads. Is to get people that would be soon potential in your pipeline, potential customers, and to help them choose you. If you're just using lead magnets to get emails or to be more likable, it won't drive much impact, or at least not measurable ones. So the thing is really targeting a buying intent, so a topic that's niche enough to be considered as a stage of the buying funnel. And within the lead magnet, you help people realize something, position your offer as the best one afterward. I don't know if that makes sense. That's the problem with these videos. I ramble alone, and I don't know if I should maybe invite someone to ramble this topic. Yeah. So maybe I should do a lead magnet as well for me. So if you need a lead magnet, I'm gonna maybe do a workshop for free of how can you craft your best lead magnet ever. I should do something like this. But yeah. Let me know if you have any question about this topic, and happy to have a chat and to answer you if you just write the comments. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And yeah, have a great day and best of luck with your lead magnets. And I hope it's gonna work out. If you want an opinion, just share it to me. I'll just roast you for free because I like doing it. Have a good day. Bye bye.